issue on the way in. I hit something and it wants to go to the one where you can invite people, and I did that before and it did a lower quality, so I had to go back out, redo the whole thing, come in. But hey, I'm here now, and it's only what time? 8:01. So yeah, pretty much made it right on time. Okay, um, now we're gonna start with the flip side of what I ended with last time, that scotch tape, after we did the really cool Weird Al edition. And as we start out, we're starting out with I didn't know. Yeah, but this time, guess what? I knew every single band. Finally, well, it was easier because the whole one tape was Weird Al, but the next tape, 8 songs, and it ended with Soft Cell, and I knew every single one. So yay! I do feel accomplished that I actually knew all the bands on one of my mixtapes from 40 plus years ago. Yeah, let me move this in here. Readjust that a little bit. You know, I want to make sure that people know that these are tapes I'm playing. There's a tape player right here because I have a computer behind me, and I don't want people to think I'm faking this and playing the music on the computer, because I'm definitely not. These are most definitely old mixtapes, and I've now broken 3 of them, which kind of sucks a little bit to break your precious 40-year-old tapes that you taped as you were a kid, but hopefully eventually I will be able to fix them, and then I can have fixed tape editions, because the 3 I broke are the early, it's like 1980, 81 tapes, but you know, they're 40 plus years old. They're fragile. And I'm playing them. And today I'm going to, once I find them down here, I usually play those 80s, that all the images and the slideshow, fancy slideshow thing I did behind me. And sometimes on the weekend, I play my documentary raw footage from my 80s club night. And I don't think I've done it for a regular night, a Tuesday night. I've done it, I think this is it. I gotta play it in the FLC player. Yeah, I said I played it on my Saturday nights, but I haven't played it on my regular Tuesday nights. So I'm gonna load that. I already have the tape set, and I have a second Maxell tape. That's from the same time period, the early tapes, the skater tapes, the 80, 81, 82 tapes. I have a few more of those to go, the early ones, but the problem with the early ones is 3 of them now broke, so let me go up here and get this to full screen. Okay, yeah. As I said, I have like 50 tapes. They're kind of split up half and half. Half of them are from when I was just discovering my music, and well, most of them are on my dad's stereo system at the time, but the early ones I had to sneak out there at night after everyone went to bed, put on the headphones and record in secret, and I recorded over a bunch of my dad's old tapes that he gave me. So, and then later on, when I discovered women, I was still skating, but then I had my car and had a bitchin' stereo in there, and I started doing more, still my music, but I got into club music and 12-inch remixes and everything else. So it's kind of split up between the 80s skate tapes and the 80s skate and club tapes. So a lot of punk and rock and things I skated to, and then a lot of music I danced to. But these, yeah, I don't know. It's all, it's something I decided to do after my stroke, just to kind of feel like I could go live again. Because I was a fishing show and I wasn't fishing more, and I already talked about the fishing. So anyway, okay, so this is the Scotch edition. We played the flip side of this last week, and I'm gonna start this side of it. And well, I know it's all great music. It's all great bitchin' 80s music. So here we go. The Scotch edition. Ooh, starts out with Violent Femmes. This is still that part. You hear that at baseball games when they do that on the organ, dun 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 dun, and everybody goes dun dun dun. It's Violent Femmes. Great band though. And I knew the first song, the first band. Gone Daddy Gone is actually the name of the song. Great band. I think they only had one album, one or two. Again, style, alternative rock, with a kind of a punk rockabilly-esque to it. Not new wave though. I mean, they consider new wave, but not really new wave. New wave's more poppy. This is more edgy. When I did this, I turned off all the lights on the floor, so it was black, and everybody got down real low and whispered. And then when it came up, I popped all the lights back on, and it was fun. Everybody loved it. They went crazy for it. Right here. Let me go on. Put all the lights back on. And this right here. I have them dancing to it on this video somewhere. Because although it was early 80s, early 2000s, I was an 80s DJ. It was all alternative 80s. It was all this music. Wow. This sounds like it's from an album. This isn't from the radio. Did I borrow the album and put it on this tape? We'll find out if it keeps going all Violent Femmes, I guess. I copied some of these. It doesn't matter to me because all their songs are great. I just didn't expect it to be the Violent Femmes album. Wow, I really haven't heard all these songs in 40 years. Did I happen to mention Express? This tape's a little wanky. It's not a good recording. But, it's tapes.
'cause you left me, and two for my family, and three for my heartache, and
That's my ex-girlfriend.
four for my headaches, and
My very last ex-girlfriend I ever had.
five for my loneliness, six,
Dated for like 3.5 years.
seven, and then no tomorrow, and eight, I forget what eight was for, but nine for love.
I had her come up there and film me. And there's me. Such a great song. I think Gone Daddy Gone was was their biggest hit. Of course, I still had that wig. And those sunglasses. I don't know what happened to those sunglasses. Hey, there's everybody dancing. Yeah, I guess this is the album. At least one side of it. I guess I'll know all the bands on this tape too, at least this side of it. It's all Fine and Femmes.
But then she like another guy.
They're kind of cool. I don't know, to me they're kind of humorous, kind of a Beastie Boys kind of feel to them. In a way, their music's not hip-hop, but they kind of have a Beastie Boys feel to them. Anyway, it's that kind of punker, rockabilly-esque. I never thought about that until now. And it might just be my stroke brain that's coming up with that, but it kind of reminds me of a Beastie Boy kind of band. Of course, this is 82, I think. And Beastie Boys were 86, I think.
I wonder what she would say if I told
This tape's sounding better now.
If I told her that I felt this way.
It's getting a little better quality. But then again, this tape sat in storage in San Luis Obispo for 20 years, and it gets 100 degrees down in the summer, so I'm sure in that little 10 by 10 brick building, these cases baked. But hey, the magnetic stayed on the tapes, obviously, we can still hear it. I said, if I want to be I'd be a bass player. It seems like something, if I was in a band, I'd play the bass. The less respected guitar, I think, but only what, isn't it only like 4 strings or 6 or something? I just think I could play the bass.
I'm stuck on this lovely girl. And you know I can travel over the whole
Love the lyrics. Very honest.
She turned around, she like another guy. What can I do? I fall down dead. Never see if I cry.
They're also a lot like, if you ever heard of, I have them somewhere I was trying to play them, the Toy Dolls. They were a punk band out of England, but Nellie the Elephant is one of their big hits. So lyrics a lot like this, very humorous lyrics. You'll hear them eventually if you keep following my 80s tapes. I have the toy dolls somewhere. I have them on CD, but these are the 80s tapes. Oh, it's so cool. I didn't know I had, well, at least half of the album on tape. Day After Day, this is another one of their hits. I do remember that. At least in the clubs. Other than Gone Daddy Gone, I think they had one of the hit that was top, like, Billboard chart hit. But you always heard them in the clubs. Well, the underground clubs, not the poppy 80s clubs. Dirty lyrics. Their dirty song. I love it. That was how I had to get to the DJ booth. Through the attic. Everybody screamed the F word on the floor too. That was their thing to yell was, why can't I get just one? That's why the song was so fun.
Kept your eye under the sun. I know you've had problems, you're not the only one. When you should have left
the DJ booth.
Take a look now at what your boy has done. He's walking around like he's number one. He went downtown and he got all my guns. Don't shoot that thing at me. Don't shoot that thing at me.
There's me.
You know you got my sympathy, but don't shoot that thing at me.
I love wearing that wig when I was up in the DJ booth. You couldn't really see me in the DJ booth. I mean, you had to look at it from down below, and every once in a while, if I got close enough, you could see me through the tinted window. And you just saw this guy with this crazy hair and these big Elton John glasses on. Wow. And how many people have actually played a whole Violent Femmes album on the air in like 30 years? Kind of glad I had this. I had no idea I had an album. I knew I had to hit songs, but this is a bonus. And now it's being digitized, kind of. Add It Up, that was the name of the song. Oh, by the way, I was right on that one song for Weird Al. I said it sounded like we were singing about Jeopardy. The name of the song is I Lost at Jeopardy. Go figure. Wow. Hopefully my other tape has a lot more variety on it. Then again, Father Family fan. Great 80s band. Oh, that was it. Oh, this is Elvis Costello. Oh, what would the loved one say? One of the best all-time classic 80s alternative bands. Elvis Costello. This is a lot. Record a lot better than the album. I don't know why. Just had to turn it down 2 times. It was on 13, now it's on 10. Great alternative band, Elvis Costello. He was on 2.5 Men. He was in Charlie's support group. Him and Sean Penn. And they all talked about his music and gave him a hard time about it. Yay, so far I've known every band. Although it's only been 2. And he's still around. He still does concerts. He's like my age, or like within 10 years older or something. Oh, I do have it. This is Bad Manners. This is their biggest hit. Why have I gone blank on whose song this is? Neil Diamond. It's a Neil Diamond song. Red, Red Wine. Big hit for him and a big hit for Bad Manners. Hey. Welcome. Great song. I knew I probably had it somewhere. This was a huge hit for them. All over the popular radio stations. Just, you got sick of this song in the 80s. It was blaring out of every radio for a while. Nobody knows they were a ska band. They just go, oh, wait. Well, they're that band that did Red, Red Wine, right? I love them. You love the only song you know by them? Well, My Girl Lollipop was also a really good song by them. It's on one of these tapes eventually. I don't know if you've ever heard, but the original Red Red Wine is by Neil Diamond. It's awesome. It's slow like this as well. Good old fatty blood vessel. That was the lead singer's nickname, Fatty Blood Vessel. Oh yeah, man. Having your beer? Yeah, honey? Oh, you want some wine? You got the rapping part in? I think that was Rankin Roger that he's from the English beat, but I think he guessed at that rapping part of it. This rapping part of it. A collaboration. If you're an influencer, you know about collaborations. Well, they came from the music world. That girl hated me. Every time she saw me without the camera, she told me, "Could you stop filming me?" I said, "I'm sorry, you're very attractive. But don't worry, it's just a documentary." I think I dated this girl. I didn't realize I had her on tape. Oh, now I know where red wine is. Yeah, I've already said everything about fishing, unfortunately. It's all backlogged on YouTube, trust me. I have over 1,000 fishing videos on YouTube. My tips and tricks and biology bites are the real. Those are the educational videos. Thanks, though. I appreciate it, but yeah. If I hadn't had the stroke and the brain surgery, I might have kept fishing. But that definitely ended my career. Yeah, video game fishing. Shit. Ah. Shit. Oh God, it's gonna stump me. I can't think of the band's name. Yeah, it's for, I don't know. It's sorry, yeah, I'll give you my thought on it in a sec. I'm trying to think of the name of this band. English beat? I don't know. No, life, that's what I see in my head when I fish. I don't know. When I'm working the bait, I see the fish all around it. Whether they're actually there or not, in my mind, I visualize all that. And now they can just look at the screen and see it. So it's just for people that don't have a mind for fishing. God, what is the name of this band? Just can't stop it. God, I used to dance this song all the time. I can't think of the name of the band. General Public? Oh well. Yeah, they all thought that. Like, yeah, they always do.
KSBC Claremont.
KSBC, this is KSBC. Claremont Radio Station. This is Style Council. Yeah, my friend Ash talks about it. He's kind of, he thinks it's cheating and that. And I'm like, well, that's if you want to fish like you're on a video game, go ahead. I won't mind to say one way or the other. Head Start for Happiness, that's right. That's the name of the song. Paul Weller. The man with the voice. Paul Weller. So I was checking my battery progress. Doing pretty good, 55. That was one of my models right there from when I had my clothing store. And one of my club people. She always came to my nights. Great band though. Style Council. Good name too. I don't know about that one band, damn it. Just can't see. Oh, the Bengals. Early Bengals when they were mod. And now I know this is K-Space. My dad went to Montclair colleges. This is Claremont colleges. LA County. Where I grew up. Actually, I was born in one of the Valley Hospitals. bad. Blaming your parents when you were little and they were playing all that stuff from their high school days, like the Beatles and Elvis and I don't know how far back you go, but disco maybe? The Bee Gees? This is right after the Bee Gees. Actually, the Bee Gees were still around when this was new. That was the music they were competing against was disco, because it was the hot item. Saturday Night Fever. John Travolta. Oh, I'm only at 50%. Pretty good. Alright, 36 minutes in. Talk Talk. The name is called Talk Talk. Off the album, Talk Talk. A lot of talk talking going on with this group. Well, I did pretty good, all but that one song. I think I got it. To the English beat or general public? I don't know. Hopefully YouTube does my homework for me. Another good band, Talk Talk. Although this was their only real hit, I think. Again, that's the problem with tapes. You have a great song going, and you think you have enough, and then it ends before the end of the tape. And, well, you don't get to hear the end of the song. Well, that was the Scotch tape. So I called it the Scotch edition, because it's Scotch. I'm like, everybody thinks it's because we're drinking whiskey. Scotch is whiskey, right? Alright, here's the next tape. AMXL. This is I've already played, I think, 2 of these on here, 2 or 3. So here we go for tape number 2. Same era, 81, 82. Actually, no. The tape's from that time, but this is EMF. What the fuck? Sorry, but that's the name of the song. This is early 90s. I have this CD actually, a single. Yeah, unbelievable. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, this is this late? I can't remember, it's late 80s or early 90s. this another tape I recorded over? We'll find out after this. Reaction videos, I love them. This was a huge hit. Another song that you heard coming out of every car and every like retail clothing store that you walked by, you would hear this song. Like 30 minutes into that recording. Hour and 41 minutes of my raw footage from my documentary. Things you find when you put in 40-year-old tapes. It's a great song though. I think this was, again, I think this was like her only real hit. You're so unbelievable. Oh, if I could find the CD, I could tell these. But yeah, late 80s, early 90s. I don't know what you classify that as, like alternative rock. Oh. Vertigo when I look too much behind me.
Turn to that station.
R.E.M. I still can't really tell. This definitely isn't early 80s. I must have taped over this. Again, this song's either late 80s or early 90s. Great band though. R.E.M. Alternative rock. And they're still around, I think. Isn't Michael Stipe still around? I know he does movies now. But I don't know if he still sings or not. I know he produces movies. Again, I said I'm just taking them in and playing them. This is the second tape that's been taped over. At least I taped over with really good music. Again, this is more the theater club days. This is when I discovered women. I moved my love from my skateboard to skateboard and women. I learned to ride both. $37 up, so they're good. We're at 45 minutes. Coming up on 9. I said I'd like to keep these things to about hour and a half, maybe, somewhere around there. Partly because I do it, I turn it into a podcast. Now it's alive, then it becomes a podcast. I think a lot of the most successful podcasts, hour and 40 to 2 hours, somewhere in that range. Long form, kind of like a radio show. Of course, most DJ radio shows are like 3 hours. This podcast is just radio for your phone. Dance like nobody's watching. I'm gonna do this part as a short and title it "Dance Like Nobody's Watching." He's always come out there. They gave me their songs. They gave me their songs. They'd come early and I'd play their songs so they could have fun at a dance to their song at the club. And they're usually out there by themselves. And dancing like nobody's watching. Okay, damn it, I know the song. Is this YouTube? No? Damn it. Damn it. Ah, I'm being stumped. This might be EMF. Yeah, I think this is EMF. What's this saying? Unbelievable? Sounds like his voice. I don't know, I'm calling EMF. If YouTube finds it and proves me wrong. Yeah, this is definitely early 90s. Again, another one of my models. She's also a hair and makeup stylist. Okay, I now have 2 tapes I've re-recorded over. I guess I don't have that many early 80s tapes left, unless I fix the broken ones. Kind of disappointing, but it's still really good. Well, early 90s music. Down 30%. Yeah, and I'm singing with EMF. People really hated me when I was filming my documentary. But nowadays, nobody would care because everybody's used to being filmed. But back in the early 2000s, walking out with a videotape, very rare. Not everybody had a video camera back then. I did though. I was ahead of my time. I was a blogger back then. Now everybody walks around with a camera. I was ahead of my time. I was a blogger before YouTube and Insta and Facebook and everything else that's out there now. It looks like you'd be dancing to this song. I think I did play this in my night because it's got a kind of 80s sound. I wonder what's on the other side of this tape. Guess we'll find out on the flip side. Again, this does still sound like EMF. I think I liked him because nobody knew anything other than Unbelievable. And I thought they had some good songs. I love his voice. He's got a good voice. Kind of bummed out. I thought I had two all 80s tapes, but just having a 90s interlude. I think I mixed this for my car. There weren't CDs back in the late 80s, early 90s, and I had a really nice Alpine stereo, and I had all my tapes for it. And I was always driving around. Well, I fished from shore back then, so fishing, skating, had to drive to go to different ramps and that, so had my music for cruising. Wasn't a radio guy. I taped on the radio, but then I played it on my tapes. I was very planned out on my music when I do it. Going down to 21%. Almost time for my battery. My extra battery. Alright, it'll tell me when I get to 15%. 5%. Hi, here's R.E.M. again. This is a song most people will recognize. If they know it's R.E.M. or not, they'll recognize the song. It was big. Great song. He sang on Sesame Street with this song. Shiny Happy Monsters. And everybody sang along with him in the band. That's my favorite Sesame Street moment. R.E.M. singing Shiny Happy People. Or Shiny Happy Monsters. With backup by the Muppets. Yeah, this was early 90s. That singer, she's the B-52s. She's the B-52, the one with the beehive. Great voice. If I remember, see, that's what I said. I like to know all that stuff about bands and collabs and yeah, the B-52s backup girl singing. And last week with the Go-Go's with Sparks. That's why I want to do this music thing, just to educate about, not that a lot of people care, but it's like social media stuff before social media. Everybody talked about it, but nobody had anywhere to post it. All this stuff didn't go up on Insta. No stories on Facebook. What did we do back then? We just talked around the coffee table. Or the club. Or the bar. It was boring back then. Nope, I got my warning. Battery time. Oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. I got the whoosh. The little thing that comes up that says, we're being charged now. You know, it's like a finger up the butt. Woohoo! So we will should start charging really soon here. Time is it? 9:01. Yeah. I started at right about 8. We're at an hour. Okay. I'm wandering. Is this Stranglers? Is this Stranglers? I don't know. YouTube might have to do my homework on this one. Or is this the Stone Roses? '80s band, I know that. Later '80s. Now I'm thinking Stone Roses. It's great alternative music. I don't think it's Stranglers. I think it's Stone Roses. Yeah. All in Stone Roses. Will I said will YouTube correct me? I don't know. This would be fun if this 80s tape thing gets going and I get people in that are really into 80s music and we can have like people that like that one day when Kenny Allen said Zep. So you have people in here that might know who it is that just throw it in the comments. Yep, you're right. Or shoot your way off. It's so and so. That's what I'd like to have. Get other DJs that know their music in here so we can go back and forth. Yeah, this is a new band to me back then. I got introduced to them by a friend of mine, a graphic design friend of mine. I think I went and bought the tape. And we're back to REM. Yep, I'm charging. I'm up to 20 again. And I forgot, this is a 90-minute tape, I'm pretty sure. So started it at, trying to think how much time it has on this side. Not much. We're on 105. chill music though. Again, sorry it's not 80s music, but it's close. Time to go, 9:07. Such a great band. This band started in the late 70s. I think REM's first album was 79, 78 or 79. And this is a decade later. Not many bands stick around that long. REM, U2, Aerosmith. Depeche Mode's been around a long time. Big Sur. Yeah, well, we sit around and think about how many bands have lasted for like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Metallica, they're still around. Guns N' Roses still around? Not many. Madonna. Well, I said David Byrne, Talking Heads. Wow. Music makes me happy to still be alive. I love alternative music. Where are we going? Oh man. This is ZMF. Yep, ZMF. Can't miss his voice. I'm trying to think about, I know I have the single. It only has a Believable on it. So I don't remember having a CD by them. Let's borrow this from a friend. I was really good at borrowing music and putting it on tape. It's like now people just borrow it and put it on a thumb drive. We had to put it on tape. Well, I was thinking of something else when I get rid of all the 80s tapes. I have a whole bunch of 90s CDs that are mixed that I use for DJing. So I can go from the 80s tape to the 90s CD. If the show gains traction and gets going, because I have a finite amount of tapes, but I can keep it rolling with CDs. I have them right there. There's one in there and there's one out there. Like, well, CD cases. We used to all, well, you're old enough, everybody knows what CD cases are. Or the CD towers, they kept them in it at your house. And they spun in a circle. Yeah. Toys of yesteryear. There's some scratching going on. Yeah. That's what I said. What I like about this is I say, hey, if you want to know about EMF, just Google EMF. One hit wonder band, but good alternative music. My back patio, the club back patio. Yeah, I filmed a lot back then. Well, it took me a year and a half to get all of this footage that I turned into my documentary. Okay, this is the Stone Roses. Ooh, look, women show me their booby tattoos. It's good to have girlfriends. Yeah. See, I know this is Stone Roses. This is what turned me onto them. Our friend was playing this. I'm all, I like this music. Who the hell's this? And he goes, you've never heard the Stone Roses? I'm like, are they from the 60s? He goes, no. I'm all, when are they? I'm all, oh, okay. Can I borrow this? And I copied it. Way to get free music before file sharing or Napster. And yes, I used Napster. My girlfriend, when I was DJing, she showed me Napster. Right when it was in the middle of its upheaval. The Raver. Oh, I have some remixes of this. I found some club mixes of Stone Roses, of this song. It's a really good dance mix. I downloaded off the Pirate Bay. By the way, the Pirate Bay is still around. Good place if you want to get music and movies. Type in thepiratebay.org. It's still around. BitTorrent file sharing. You have to have a BitTorrent host, but they're still around. I hope I don't get trolled for bringing up the Pirate Bay. But I got a lot of music that I have on CD from the Pirate Bay. So I have all but one. I think now I'm pretty sure I only have one song that I might not have known the band. This is also really good chill music. Just kick back and choke on a joint. the bomb. Cool music though. It's like, it's kind of got a Marley, the Rasta kind of feel to it. It's like a rough Rasta side. It's like Bob Marley if he had an edge. He's a little rougher. How long is this gonna last? I mean the tape. We're at 116. This might be the last song. So the flip side. It's weird, I guess, yeah. In the 90s, my need to get music for my car made me record over all my older music. I was a cheapskate. I didn't want to buy new tapes. I just look at ones that weren't as good as the ones I had and put some new grooves on it. This is a great group though. Stone Roses. The tape I have from it's like really cool. It's a clear tape. It's like completely clear. It's like multicolored albums, you know, you pull albums, it's not just black, it's like pink or green or purple and kind of see-through. That's why it was cool to have a clear tape instead of just white or black. Black, black tape. For my huge special autistic kind of had a speech impediment. Chip, we all loved him. He was the dishwasher, and he was in love with her so much. She was like, she was his angel. It's also, I'm thinking again, kind of like. The hippie group, Grateful Dead. It's kind of got a Grateful Dead kind of edge to it too, doesn't it? I hope I introduce people to some new music with EMF and Stone Roses. I'd say REM, but I don't know, a lot of people don't know who REM is. I forget it's 2026. And REM was big in the 90s. Wow, it's weird. It's like 26 years ago. Wow. Crazy. And I've had strokes and brain surgery. Wow. Something to think about. You never think you'll grow old, and then suddenly you look back and go, damn, I'm old. This song's older than a lot of people listen to me. And I'm not playing oldies music. Yeah, I think this might be the last song. And then we get the flip side. Will the flip side be 80s music or 90s music? Place your bets now. I should have an app for betting. Bet on what music's gonna be on the flip side. Will it be more 90s or will it go back to the original 80s? Stay tuned. We'll be flipping over in a little bit. I'm going into my radio voice. I used to always have this really wacky radio voice. When I worked at Marshall's, I would do it over to announce the things over the PA system. I'd do my radio voice. Welcome, people. I should have done that voice for my fishing show.
Okay, but I'll clean it up so clean you wouldn't recognize it. Ha.
Bert and Ernie. Oh. We get one more song. I think it's CMS. Yep. It's a very identifiable voice. Wow, I had no idea I had an EMF. Had a EMF album on tape. Yeah, I liked all their songs. I can't believe only that one made it a hit. But that's music, and it's like viral videos. You never know what's gonna work. You just keep producing and hoping something goes. A girl I dated, girlfriend's boyfriend. That's what that is. And if you're listening to the podcast, it's a video that's playing behind me that you can't see. Go check out the live, and you'll be able to see who it was. Because I always forget that this becomes a podcast. And I talk about things that are going on the live. Oh well. That girl is really cool. See, there I go again, talking about something on the video behind me. Well, I was obviously wrong because there was at least one more song. But we're at 125, so. No, did I forget to say that the night I used to DJ was gay and lesbian night? LGBTQ. I was obviously pro that because that's what my 80s night was. Majority LGBTQ. Before LGBTQ was a thing. Alright, is there anything else? Oh, hey! Andy with the jam. Beat Surrender. Good mod band. Beat Surrender, 1983, I think? 83, 82 was this album? So yes, that proves this is my 80s tape. Because I left the 80s music at the end. So get your bets in now. Will it be 80s or 90s on the flip side? Now it's kind of a 50-50 bet. And I think we've hit the end of side one. Now let's see. Has everybody got their bets in? When I hit this button, will it be 80s or 90s music? I know band it is. It's Stone Roses. So, for those of you betting, it's not the original 80s music on the B-side. I obviously re-recorded this in the early 90s. Anyway, this is a late 80s band. It coincides with all the early 80s, early 90s stuff that was on the other side. So I'm assuming this was re-recorded in the early 90s. So if you bet early 90s music on 5B, you were correct. Collect your money on the way out the door. Up to 24% charge at 9:30. Will we make it the whole way? Place your bets now. I'm doing a lot of betting tonight. Yeah, this is when grunge was happening. Remember that other tape I had that was re-recorded with the 90s? It was Nirvana and Pearl Jam and all that. Must have been the same time I taped this one. That alternative rock. Grunge-ish. Yeah, it's this grunge-ish music. as many people coming in. Of course, my last one was Saturday, which isn't my usual night, but it's fun to just go off night once in a while. Try to hit a different crowd. I was doing some research on podcasts and how long it kind of takes to get a podcast going. And they said most of it was like, about 6 months to a year to get a new podcast going. And don't really expect big growth until about 2 years if you get traction. So I've only been doing this as a podcast since December. I think December 20th was my first preview day, so it's not even 2 months yet. So I guess you can't really expect much in that much time because I have almost 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. My Facebook, Insta, I had about 500 or something. Not much. So hopefully if I keep doing this consistently over time for at least 6 months to a year, they'll start getting some traction. I'll start getting some more people coming in. I know the music's good. And I promote all the time. You've seen my posts. I do posts constantly. It's like you gotta saturate the market. So one thing I didn't do when I had a business, I was always shy of advertising too much. But if you're gonna get anything going, you gotta promote. It's kind of like location. So I'm just gonna keep. What else I have to do? I should have been dead 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So this is extra time. Might as well live it different. Saturate the market. Gotta admit though, it's great music. And not that known of bands. I was a very underground guy. I said it'll get more clubby as we go on. I'm still on my early discovery music days. Later on, I get very dance club oriented. '80s club. '80s underground club. A lot of Will Orbit remix, Jelly Bean remixes. Yeah, it's some really good stuff. And I used to give it to the DJs at the club because I had mixes they heard about but didn't have to play. I was like a music supplier, like a drug dealer kind of thing. I'd come in and hand them the tapes and they'd feed the people. Yeah, I said a lot of people don't know about that. That's like, I don't know how I got so into the underground club music scene. It was sort of like the drug scene. Can you have some, man? Can you feed me some? Can you give me some? Come on, man. Oh, what'd I tell you? They mentioned this time period and what it was and what's here. Drill Jam. Grunge. Yeah, I know my music, even if it hasn't been played in 30 plus years. It sounds good though. It sounds on speed. Doesn't sound like it's playing slow. Sorry, this just brings back just a certain part of my life. Living around the corner from the pool hall. This is when I got into playing pool really hard. Skater, pool player, club goer. Early 90s were fun. This is right when all the ravey stuff started going on. It was grunge and techno. Funny that even after my strokes and that, my brain remembers music. It's kind of like how your nose remembers smell. Reminds you of your grandma's house. Reminds you of your mom's cooking. Well, I know why I sacrificed these tapes. That was my college years. I was poor. I didn't have money for new tapes, so I just sacrificed some of that 80s music for the cool 90s music. And now we get the grunge. We're at 140 now. And we're at 24% charge. Wow. Gold Chat was a good band. Are they still around? But here's my claymation. I always forget this video ends with claymation, everybody. For those of you watching the podcast, there's a claymation of a weird monster walking towards the camera right now. Go to live if you want to see it. And again, my cheesy radio voice. Alright, let's see what's... Is it going to be a Nirvana song? Although my other one had Pearl Jam, Nirvana, and Chili Peppers on it, I think. Or Pearl. And it's getting louder. Oh. For some reason, my battery's not charging anymore. My battery went yellow instead of green, but usually it keeps charging. Oh, there we go. Now it's went. How's this getting louder? I'm not clubbing it. I can turn it down a little. Some bar popped up on the bottom. Hope you guys appreciate the early 90s. The last tape, it got a good review from people. I don't know if you guys are grungers or not. I got into it. It was fun skate music. I didn't really dance to it, but I did skate to it. I was more into the electro music, the dance, like Cured, Fishbowl. Oh, well, you'll hear it. Follow along with these 80s tapes. You'll be hearing the club music soon. So I'm running out of the early stuff. I think I have about maybe like 10 more tapes. Which would be like 5 weeks, no, 10 weeks, yeah, 5 weeks, so. Oh, we're holding steady at 23%. We might have tape, batteries for the whole tape. Where are we going next? Stone Roses? is all like Stone Roses and EMS. And Pearl Jam. Really good music, but not much variety. Oh, more Pearl Jam. Wow. Violent Femmes and Pearl Jam for the most part. Sorry, I really wish I had more variety on those tapes, but it's all the reactionary stuff. Going back down to 10. I used to play them on 10 because that's how loud it recorded. I've been having to turn them up to 12 and 13 at times. Chill music. This music hit big. It started in Seattle, right? I said, sorry, hopefully next week my two early 80s. The other ones are these. I have two more scotch tapes. And this one was all 80s. It was variety 80s and then Violent Femmes all 80s. So I'm hoping the other two are all early 81, 82. But hey, I guess we'll find out next week. So if you like what you've heard today, or on this podcast, please tune in next week. Same bat channel, same bat time. Yeah, like I said, I like these podcasts around, I think it's an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes is good for it. This one's running a little long, but I totally forgot this was a 90-minute tape. I was thinking I had 2-hour tapes to play, and I was going to play one. Yeah, I was going to play 1.5, which is an hour and a half. But I forgot this nice what's a 90-minute tape. See, this one's, it's a 60. And the most popular tapes were 60 or 90 minutes. So they had 15-minute ones, 10-minute. And I think 120 was the longest you could get. But it got so thin that they would often catch up in the mechanism and end up destroying themselves. 120 Mondays dropped out. 90 Minute took over. 90 and 60. And then with CDs, and CDs had what, 80 minutes of music, I think? And now we're on, thumb drives. And the thumb drives, it just depends on how big of a thumb drive it is. And now we have MP3s, so you can fit a lot more music in a smaller space. We had Wave, which was on CDs. Waves are uncompressed. They're pretty big files. Advancement in technology. Go on and on forever on that subject. Oh, okay. I didn't know if we ended there. My tape stopped, my battery stopped charging. We're now holding at a bit of 23% for a while. The rest of this tape is Pro Jam. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Plus we're getting near the end anyway. We're at 155. This has been a pretty mellow night as far as traffic and interaction. The music's still incredible, I must say. This is Jeremy, right? Is that the name of this one? Yeah. The troubled little kid. Usually I just let these go till the end of the tape. Yeah, I'm assuming we're coming to the end soon. 90 minutes, 1:40 or 40 is an hour and a half. And the other tape was a half hour, so. Wait. A half hour and then 90 minutes, so about 2 hours, right? Stroke brain. Maths is a little whippy up here. And we're at 155, so yeah. I think I'm thinking right. Yeah, 90 minutes, an hour and a half, and then a half hour on one side. So yeah. Should be coming in on the end of the cast. And it's what, going on 10 o'clock, so yeah. Well, thanks to fishing and living with. Yeah, sorry I was a little hesitant with the fishing stuff. But I hope I did answer your question. That was given to me like an hour and a half ago, but yeah, I'm just sorry I'm kind of over the fishing. But I understand it. That's why you were here. You'd like to be asked fishing. I'm the one that's trying to become a music guy on YouTube. But oh well. It's what it is. It's bare life for me. Now what'll come after this? Hey, English music. And dance music. And I can't think of the name of the band. Oh God, who is this? Oh my God. Is this OMD? Oh, this is Aztec Camera. Aztec Camera, still on fire. I'm doing good. I saw them live. Same place I saw the Ramones and the Untouchables. One step beyond San Jose. Remember I showed you guys the stuff for the Ramones. You can sell it on eBay, I still have it. On fire. Yeah, that's the 80s band. I think this is 84. One of their big hits was they redid Jump. Remember Go Ahead and Jump, the one that was by like what, AC/DC or something. They covered Jump, which is big, and the song Mattress of Wire, a ballad that was kind of popular by him, and the song Still Alive. Stroke tried to take me down, but part of the brain still works. I hadn't even thought of this band in a long time. This is a live recording. One of my friends turned me on this band. I went to 201. Where I went? 1002. God. Oh man. Who is this?
Something new is what we need. Something new we have.
I can't think of it.
It is time for us to look for something.
Great song. God, who is this? It's the camera.
Something new is what we need. Something new
It's not
we
Stone
have.
Rose. Oh, damn it.
Time for us to look for something new.
Well, hopefully YouTube does my homework.
Now it's time for something new. I wonder who
God.
will hold you in his arms. It's time for something new.
Can't get there.
Something new.
I know the voice too.
Something new.
Oh, jeez. Wow. That hurts you.
I got your letter in the mail the other day. You had to say that you were leaving me.
Same band.
I can't believe the words I've read. I think that I'd rather be dead than to be this lonely. Oh, Elaine, I think this love affair has gone much too far. Oh,
God.
Elaine, we both could work it out. Please tell me where you are, Elaine.
Yeah, it's called, honestly, the song's called Elaine.
I've tried and tried with all my heart to decide to depart and leave you standing here.
God.
Come to your senses, I need you. And please don't tell me that with you, I need you to love my dear. Oh, Elaine, I think this love affair has gone much too far.
Oh my God. You know, you can almost taste it. You're
Tell
like,
me where you are. Oh, Elaine, my whole world's in little pieces from the day that we met.
oh my
I just
God.
can't forget. I know that someday we'll both
I really hope YouTube does my homework and tells me who this is. Oh yeah, it's like mod music. It's not Stone Roses, is it? No. Oh my God. Camouflage? He's got such an identifiable voice. I don't think it's that same camera. Like I said, it's still mod music. Is it Martin Parkus or Secret Affair? I don't know. I'm supposed to be the DJ here. Is it really good? God, who is this? disconnect. That's weird. Oh well, I'm on it. Only this might be like this might be a secret affair. It's mod. It's it's not the jam. Downbeats of Marcus. It's a loser DJ. Listen to all this underground stuff. Wow. Oh, now I'm wondering how much more time we have. It's been 2:09. Now we have a mystery on our hands. This is off radio. This is off an album. This is off an album or a CD. It's not radio. Did I have any of that old music that's not from... Wow. Total mystery in my head. Great music though. And now I'm confused as how long is this gonna go? I mean, hour and a half, hour and a half. I mean, hour and a half hours too, right? Oh, this is S.A. camera. Yeah, this is S.A. camera. So maybe that was S.A. camera. Yeah, different voice. Yeah, see this? His voice is higher. Yeah, it's definitely S.A. So I'll know who those three songs were. Elaine and the other ones. Wow. I said right now I'm trying to figure out this tape's going on longer than it should. All I need is everything, yeah, I say camera. Wow. Oh. My battery's going red. At 19%. Well, I knew most of the songs, most of the bands. Well, at least we're back to 80s music. Oh, I don't know where I got an album for these guys. 90s, the 80s, 90s was kind of my college years. High school and college, those years get a little crazy. This tape's gotta end soon. I like the bongos. It's another, if I was gonna play this, I think I could do the bongos or the bass guitar. Wow. Now I know I can last at least 2 hours on battery power. Bongos again. This is my longest live podcast yet. We're at 214. We've hit a milestone. Woohoo! I don't know how much more it's gonna go. Half-hour tape and a 90-minute tape. Hey, that's not 2 hours. Or it's exactly 2 hours. So, why are we at 2:15? I know it didn't take me 15 minutes to get going. Crazy. Oh well. This is Discovery. We're playing magic tapes. Oh, there we go. We done ended. All right. Thanks a lot for those who came in, and at least we did get some 80s. But like I said, this is all Discovery. This is reactionary stuff. I just pick it out, put it in, hit play, and we get what we get. And obviously, I recorded over some of my 80s tapes with newer stuff, but it is what it is. And all right, hasta la vista, baby.